collar. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. Today we are going to be doing some spooky crafts. I wanted to put together a little spooky goodie bag for parts of my family that live around the country and send little fun things that I think would bring them joy. And one of them is going to be a handmade dog collar with little ghosties on it. And I think that would just be really cute. So I'm gonna be making a few of those and showing you how to do so and making a couple leashes to go with it as well. Unfortunately, today is a perfect day to be doing that because about an hour ago, after going for a run and bringing the dogs out, I broke my toe at home. So I'm a little bummed and in a little bit of pain, but I guess this is a good day to be doing arts and crafts at home. So I haven't taken a peek at the fabric yet. I have a couple of goodies to unbox with you, one of them being said fabric. So I think I'm gonna start with that. Like I've said in other videos, I get all of my fabric from Spoonflower. This is not an ad. It's just really, really cool because you can get pretty much any print you can imagine in any type of fabric. So this is what we got. And this is a canvas fabric. It's gonna be nice and sturdy for when dogs are wearing it around out and about. And this is a perfect size to be putting on collars. So that's really cute. I love this. I'm happy with this one. Other mystery bags and packages. This one's going to be, this is something for Tate. Actually, every single one of this is dog related yet again. This is for cleaning his teeth. I've always grown up with dogs with bad teeth and it's embarrassing and can't be comfortable for them, and I know it leads to bad diseases, so we're trying this for him. Other things in there. What else is there? Oh, and little treats came in it, and what is this? A little pamphlet of how to use. A really mangled pamphlet. I'm testing that out, and last but certainly not least, from Etsy, I got the dogs some fall attire. Some flannel bandanas. Come here, Tate. Take this guy off. Oh, you look so cute. So fall, Mr. Tate. So fall, buddy. Come here, Sus. All of the components for making leashes and collars. But we are going to start with a 1.5 inch spooky collar, and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna make 4 of them. I only have enough hardware for 3 black ones, and then one of the hardware has to be gold. So first step, go find another collar that you've made or that fits your dog and measure how long the piece of webbing is on it. Not how big the collar is, but how wherever this webbing folds, wherever it goes around from start to finish, measure how long it is. And then that's how you're gonna cut these guys. Tate, come here. Come here, don't make me go anywhere. I'll get naked, almost naked. So, Tate's collar. We're going to, okay, you can sit back there, I guess. So I take this guy. Start here. It folds through this hardware. It goes up here, it folds through this hardware. It goes down here, past the little D-ring. It folds through this hardware. And then it ends right here. So we're looking at this much. Where am I plugging this in? That's the question. I'm gonna turn her on. Okay, so now that the iron is hot, we're just gonna leave it right there. We're gonna take these unfinished edges right here, put them against the iron. And melt it just enough so it's sealed and it's not going to run if we don't sew it into something. Hi, buddy. You never noticed how much I moved around until I tried to sit still. So this is a little bit difficult trying to do, sitting still. You need to come say hi? Just saying hello. Oh, you're a good boy. Next step, clear off your table. Now we're gonna take our fabric, lay it out, and iron it so it's all flat. And then we are going to cut pieces that are going to fit our collars. And we're gonna cut them a little bit larger so we could fold it over. So there's gonna be a nice, even, smooth looking hem. I'm gonna try to line the center up with a line of ghosties that will follow the collar. If that makes sense. So the center of the print, I'm going to line up with the center of this piece of webbing. Next step, we are going to be taking our pre-taped. Come here, come over here. We are going to take the pieces of fabric we just cut with their matching piece of webbing. We're going to iron a crease in this fabric to fit the webbing, and then we are going to pin it onto that webbing so sewing will be a piece of cake. All right, here's one of them. What it's gonna look like when it's all pinned up and ready to sew. Now I just have to do it 3 more times. Okay, now we sew. Okay, so last night I finished up attaching the prints to the webbing, and today we're going to be assembling these collars. So what you're gonna need is of course your webbing, and then you're going to need a buckle. I got these off of Etsy and I love these, and I actually took probably a month trying to find the correct buckles because it makes or breaks it, and I love these ones. So you'll need a slide, 3-prong slide, a D-ring, and then optional a little tag to put on there. Okay guys, this lighting's a little off, not great. And it's been a couple of days. So as soon as I broke my toe / foot and became out of commission, I also broke my last sewing needle for my sewing machine. So I have new needles coming in the mail from Amazon tomorrow, but I figured while I'm waiting, I'm going to iron and prep my 2 leashes I'm going to be making. So I'll let you guys watch that. First, I'm gonna ice my foot a little bit, and then we'll get on to that. Okay, so it's a couple days later. I finally got my sewing needles and it's time to work on the leashes. So I'm gonna show you the process of creating the leashes, and we're gonna get 2 of them going. So first step, you're going to need your nylon webbing or whatever webbing that you're using. And you're gonna take it, and it's very scientific here. You're gonna grab an existing leash that you like the length of. This is one that I made, and I did model it after a leash that I owned. And then I started adding some more things to it. So you're just gonna take it at the end, wrap it all the way around this way. And something I'm just looking at now, looking at the leash that I created, that I could have done this a better way, and I think I'm gonna try this time. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it right now, and then I'll explain it to you. Okay. I'm gonna take the end and you're gonna put it on your hot iron. So in this leash, I think this is my leash 2.0. So there is, we're working on 3.0 right now. So there's a handle. I love this handle. I love being able to walk the dogs and stick my hand in there if I need a more close grip, like a little tab grip on them. But the way I did it is I made this whole leash and then I sewed on the tab. But when I was looking at this and measuring, I was thinking, why did I do this? Why didn't I just continue this leash going, like keep it going this way, thread it through, secure it right here, and then instead of getting a new piece, why didn't I just keep this piece going? And so it would be one singular long piece, and then you just secure it right here and you create the tab that way. So that's what I'm going to be doing in these next 2 leashes, and we'll see if it works out. I don't see why it won't. So I'm just going to repeat that step, and then I'm going to cut the fabric, and then I'm going to iron it like I did for the collars, and then we're going to sew it on there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so now it's been ironed. I'm gonna take all of these pins out and then swap the side. So then the right side of the print will be on the right side of the webbing. Okay, so I broke this sewing needle while I was sewing a couple days ago, so I had to purchase some new ones, and they're in this box. I'll show you up close what it looks like. Just snapped right off right there, so. There also should be a little something for Tate in here, and I think he knows because he's very restless right now. Just using my broken needle to open this box. Could end badly, but it also could be a genius idea. All right. The underwhelming. Oh my goodness, did I only get this? Yeah. Let's see. Tate, I don't need your help. The underwhelming part of the box, aka things for me, and Tate's part of the box. Did I get you something? Do you want a ball? Do you want a ball? Take it. That's a good boy. Want a second one so I can get rid of the box? Okay, good. Come on. It's a good thing I bought a pack of needles because I just broke another needle trying to assemble this. I think there's something wrong with the way the needle is placed in the sewing machine itself. So when I hit when I hit the reverse button, okay, Winston, it hits the frame of this, the plate, I think it's called. RIP, this lasted a whole 10 minutes. Oof. Okay, so we are finally on our last step. And the only thing you need is a hook. I like to add a couple more things to make it a little more elevated. A D-ring on the handle part for your hand, so you could hook something like poop bag holders, or you could carabiner your keys to it. It just kind of makes it more elevated because you have a little, you know, designated spot for it. And then, of course, a little leather logo. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to take our leash that we've made in the past so we can get the dimensions correct. Grab our little ghosty thing. I'm just gonna fold it right here. And this seems like a good dimension for a handle. Now you hold it right like that. I should have pins, but I don't, so I'm just gonna take this D-ring, put it right there without moving too many things, and then secure this right here real quick. Final stitch. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have officially finished our spooky season dog set. Pretty much this is the gist of it. It's a leash, it works, and yes, it has ghosts on it. So I'm gonna finish that second one and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Time to model. Who's gonna model? Tate. Come here, Mr. Tate. Hello, honey. You ready to model? Yes, are you a good boy? There we go. The collar. Oh, you're a good model, huh? Good boy. How this guy works. You put the tab right here, and the handle right here. Good, stay, let's walk. That's a good boy. This goes this way. Yeah, thick neck, my lady. Here. That concludes our video. Thank you guys for watching our how-to. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below and I will get back to you. We are going to be raffling off the second collar that I made. Okay, so details for raffling this guy off as well as the second leash. Oh, thank you, Tate. Thank you, bud. You are going to have to email me a short spooky story to go with the spookiness. I mean, like, I don't know, a paragraph, a really short spooky story. And then in the comments, write your dog's name and done. So I know what to look for, and I will just reach back out via email. I'll put my email down in the description so you're able to reach out to me. Please don't send me anything else, but if you want to win these things. And in the subject line, please just put spooky collar submission and we'll get back to you. But again, thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to me. Comment if you think I should begin selling these again, because I actually have a good time making them, and it's therapeutic to make them, and I think they're cute and they're one of a kind, and I would love to make money by doing this. So comment below if you would purchase from my shop if I opened it again, and if so, what you'd want to see. So thank you guys again. I will talk to you next time, and I hope you have a great rest of your spooky season. Okay, so I finished both of the leash. Okay guys, so this lighting, like, how do I sit? This lighting is not great. Okay guys, how do I sit? It's awkward. Show off my 2 abs. Okay guys.